I decided that I wanted to do another set of it if it'll pop up. Come on now. And the problem I had is that it decided it didn't want to, or I didn't have, here, I'm gonna pause real quick while I'm talking and trying to get the thing up. It didn't like me, adding Pam's Harvest Craft. So I lost my original save. Unless, there we are. Unless I wanted to take off Pam's Harvest Craft. The problem we were having is that we had no food. And so I started a new game, I played a little bit, and I basically just waited until I could get a backpack to put everything that wasn't immediately craftable in. Like everything else here, besides the torches and the seaweed, can be crafted into other stuff. So now we just sit here and double check everything, because I think I did most things. There was something I wanted, but I wanted to make sure I had room for. Ah yes, flint and steel. Don't know when I'm going to be able to make those again. Now we can get helpful items. Ooh, like a spider pet. Because you can jump on walls and stuff. Okay, so carrots you can't craft into anything. And draconic energy cores. Can we just talk about that? That's like the best start I could have gotten. Okay. And now we go and harvest more. So I was just literally sitting here waiting for some type of a container to hold everything in. Because now we have Pam's Harvest Craft. And every item of Pam's Harvest Craft can be turned into their seeds. Well, but that's the thing, is it doesn't really turn them into their seeds. So we have the random crafting come in and say that broccoli is a block of bedrockium, which I think actually it turns into cherry jelly right now. I don't need any more food, but that's definitely going in something that's not my inventory because that slows you down. Dark matter chestplate, yes please. A sink. I don't need that. Oh, I never checked the book, did I? Nope. Not helpful. Alright. I was just really excited that I got the diamond backpack, because that's honestly, if I do that, that turns into something too. Oh, that's unhelpful. That's honestly the thing I was worried about the most, is actually getting a backpack. But because we added Pam's Harvest Craft and there's so many hunter support frame, there's so many different types of plants now, I'm not super worried about it anymore. It's gonna be cotton. I don't think cotton itself turns into ceramic dye, or spruce wood planks. Which actually, what can those be turned into? A tool station. Antiquer's weaponry turns into signalium, which turns into stained glass. That's not helpful. Turns into colored glowstone. Not helpful. Like I said, I'm going to keep everything in my inventory that can be crafted into something else. I don't think the tool station, it can be, but at the same time, the chances of us getting that again, that's going in my inventory, so I don't accidentally craft that into something. I don't know if I've checked oak planks yet. I don't think I have. Nope. Those aren't helpful at the moment. What I'm hoping is that we get— ooh, and there's a jungle. I think this has a jungle tree. Ooh. I don't know what amber does, but what I'm hoping is that we get a good spawn like last time. Because we got a bunch of tulips, we got a lot of backpacks and stuff, but we didn't have any food, and the only way to make food was to wait for vanilla stuff. See, and I have actually quite a bit of food because I can do all of my crafting into food if need be. I don't think these are useful at all. Maybe if I get 4 of them, do you craft in a— craft in a block? No? Right. I feel like that's sugarcane, but it's not as easily used. Sword. Yes. And a curry leaf seed. I'm not worried about getting the seeds, because with this mod pack, if you right click the plant on, oh, which by the way, I do have hose this time. I do have hose. But if you right click the plant itself, it plants the plant itself. And no, I don't want to turn it into bread. See, because I have like this seaweed that I can't turn anything. I have wild carrots. I have creamed broccoli soup, cherry smoothie, all this wonderful food, which I can now turn it off of. I've been giving myself the first night on peaceful because otherwise I would give up. I think honestly on this mod pack because I would die so much. Alright, and some new peas. What are peas make? Tin nuggets, which I shouldn't have made because I don't make anything until I have a crafting table, darn it. What do you make? Oh, you make chronic energy cell, which I'm gonna make as many of. Well, that recipe's there because who wouldn't? Cattail makes a solar panel. Yes, please. Nice. So we now have passive energy. We still don't have a lot of stuff. Like, an axe would be nice. There's a lot of stuff that would be nice. It's okay because we have energy and some other things. Now with Pam's Harvest Craft, I thought I got the get all the seeds from breaking the ground modifier, but I may not have. So there were some of the Pam's ones that did not get along with this mod pack in any way, shape, or form. So far so good. We've only had 2 recipe changes. Kiwi! What does kiwi turn into? Ice! There's another copper sword. Ice, actually. I now have a portable water source. That's super helpful, honestly. So if I get into a spot where I need water, I now have it. Now, it's not very much of it, and it won't do much, but I do have water. Seeds in there, and I'm gonna break this mushroom even though I don't think it actually gives me anything I can. We're gonna keep those. I don't think, yeah. So the normal brown mushrooms don't do anything, but the mod pack mushrooms do, which is nice. Oh, there's a carrot. I don't think carrots turn into anything. Nope. But it is good food. So we shall put food in there. And if I can find a fishing rod again, we now have more flowers to fish. So that would be kind of nice. I'm also just trying to get as much of this as I can. Oh, more wild carrots. These are phenomenal. Because they are a free food source that can't turn into anything else, so I'm not worried about accidentally making them into something. Look at this. Look at all the stuff we're collecting. And more mushrooms. Still don't want to make the golden leggings. And you can go in backpack. Yes, I have a weapon now. I actually have 2 weapons. Because I made 2 of the copper swords. Because once again, you don't... That's the problem, is you can spam and make a whole bunch of something, and then the next time it comes around, maybe it's a diamond sword instead of a copper sword. Or you could make 1 of it, and then when it runs out, you don't have anything else. More ice. Perfect. I think this is a sword. Awesome. The reason I'm so happy about the sword and the ice is so, like I said, now we have a movable water source, but then the sword means I actually have a way to protect myself. Which... sometimes I don't, so... tin nuggets, not gonna do that again. Balls of moss. Those, if applied with a tool station, which we actually have, give my tools self-repair. So if we happen to get a Tinker's Construct tool, don't need more food. I really don't. Can I turn garlic into... Yeah. I can turn everything in my inventory into something. This is a problem because now I have no more room in my inventory to... Okay, I'm going to put the books in here. And the PCR memory card. Because I'm officially out of inventory space. And I'm thinking, yeah, I don't need food. I have a bunch of food, and if not, we're running around like a mad person. I figure I'll find more herb gardens and such. Ooh, see? Look, shrub gardens right here. Stained glass, not helpful. Red wool, really not helpful. Put these down the bottom. You are potato. Potato does nothing. Darts. I don't know what those do, so I don't want to get them and waste basically food. So at this point, well, I guess it is just food. We'll figure out. We probably need a dart blower, which we're never gonna get, but that's okay. Alright. I want this hat. So sorry, Mr. Cow. Yes. We could turn into a zombie and we could turn into a cow so far. I haven't really killed anything else. What the heck? Creeper pod. I just got some free gunpowder. Nice. Oh yeah, because there's the mod that makes it. I have edible root, but that doesn't craft, so we can put that there. I have the mod that makes it so that you can collect plants. So if you're in peaceful, you can collect plants that give you stuff that the monsters would normally give you. White roses can be made into nothing helpful at the moment. There's so much stuff. Honestly, I'm glad. And we're gonna get some more gunpowder here. I'm glad that this is working out as well as it did, because I was worried I would have to sit here and spam craft stuff in order to actually get anything. Especially, I was worried about getting a backpack. Eggplant turns into super laminar fluiduct. And beans turn into another ball of moss, which is good. Okay. We need another backpack. So then I don't have to worry about separating these out in my inventory. At the same time, we need the crafting to switch, because I can spam make a lot of whatever we decide. Oh, look, a wolf. Hello, friend. I am not here to hurt you. There's many of you. That's awesome. This is more food. Well, it sucks that we can't hold everything. It's also more chances of getting better stuff. Ooh, that makes broccoli, which is another. The crafting recipes just rotated. Okay. Yeah, putting bedrock heme away. What does broccoli make? Jar label of unknown. Not helpful. Not helpful. A chemical bag. Probably not helpful. Lumium ingot, which makes shroom powder. I'm gonna make some of those just because I'm curious about what it does. I'm gonna put this in the second row. Yeah, so we did that. Oh my gosh. We have so much stuff to look and see if we get anything helpful. Anvil minecart. That's not helpful. Pork sausage. Oh boy. Lime flower seeds. Actually, yes. I would like some seeds of those. Leek bacon soup. Nope. Ooh, coal. Okay, so we really quick need to put the flower seeds and the coal in the. I think that was the. Yep, that was the coal. In dark matter. Not helpful at the moment, unfortunately. Carved evanescent stone. I could get sandstone if I just from passive trade or iron backpack. Yes, Yes. I'm just gonna say yes. Because now we can put everything that we've checked the recipe of, which I know we've gone up to there. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we can put everything now that we have checked the recipe of in one backpack. And I've checked the recipe of all of these. Awesome. Zucchini bread. That actually sounds good, but no, we don't need any of that. Energy drink, no. Basic backpack, no. We have iron backpacks. Chest. We got a chest. We have one singular chest. Oh no. Okay. Ferrous fishing rod. Helpful. Very, very helpful. Palm wood slabs, not so helpful. Stairs. Stairs. Yeah, see, I'm not making stairs until we get something I really want from them. Advanced item filter. Pressure tube. Obsidian chest. Now I kind of wish I had made the normal chest. That's okay. We need all types. Yeah, that's still shroom powder. We need all types of chest. Ooh, raspberry pie. I'm gonna do that one just because that. Porta spawner. Porta spawner. It doesn't tell me what it does. Oh boy, and it reorganized my inventory. Where was the thing I was looking at? Block of iron. Makes reinforced watering can. I will take that. Portable spawner, powered spawner. And this makes cherry jelly sandwich. Not super worried about that. What was the thing that made the... Gosh dang it. I totally spaced. Where is the porta spawner? Please don't tell me I've lost it. I just can't remember what I was looking at the time. There we are. Porta spawner. I'm gonna get one just because I can. And it doesn't make anything, so it goes into this backpack. Powered spawner. Doesn't make anything. Pie, yeah. I figured pie wouldn't make anything. Reinforced watering can, which I'm super excited about. Because that's just going to be very helpful. Oh yeah, and it's one of the infinite ones. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. So I've checked everything's... That doesn't make anything. I've checked everything's spawn. So we have our 2 backpacks that hold everything that we can craft. Our diamond backpack that holds everything else. We can't craft into anything, but it's helpful. And I'm gonna fish. Because I want to see what raw fish does. Because with Pam's Harvest Craft, you have different fishes. You can get shrimp and stuff. I don't know if you can only get them from water gardens. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Please don't see me. I definitely have not been paying attention to the mobs around me, so I'm kind of glad I haven't gotten killed. To be honest, because I'm way far away from the start. So now the only thing we really need... Are you kidding me? I got a lily pad? Now the only thing we need is a crafting table. And I guess I can fish later once I've figured out where we're gonna have a house. Cinnamon rolls. Mmm. So much good food we're finding. Where's it? There's the cheddar broccoli soup. So I don't know if I don't get a bowl back. Darn. I was like, I don't know if I get a bowl back. That's fine. It didn't take me a bowl to craft, so can't really be upset about that. Blue milk cap. Golden backpack. Yeah, I'm gonna take backpacks whenever I can get them. I don't care if I already have a billion of them. Because we don't know when we're gonna get another chest. we have sorted everything in our inventory. Oh, ah! Ouch. That's not gonna end well. Pretty sure we already have these. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I am getting carrots from breaking these plants. Gourd garden. I don't think we have any of these. Oh, we have pumpkins. Yes. Any tool I'm trying to get 2 of. Just because I'm terrified about not having them. You don't make anything, so you go in here. Yeah. Okay. Orange soda, not helpful at the moment. Reinforced servos will be helpful eventually. So now that we have more room, I'm more willing to make other things, if that makes sense. I'm more willing to make things that don't instantly turn into other things. More willing to make long-term items. Inverted, oh yeah, we have one of those already, I'm pretty sure. Here. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice. I love the gardens, and I'm kind of hoping that I can remember, I think it's right click in 1.7.10. But I'm trying to remember how you can save the gardens, because you can actually grow the gardens themselves, if I'm not mistaken. But that also might be in a different Minecraft version. So I've only played with like 1 million of them. Have I done you yet? Yes, pork sausage. And while that would be amazing, we have nothing to do with it. Seed. My inventory is clear. We're doing good. So far, so good. Does my stream keep going in and out? Because that would be very unfortunate. Or is it just my internet? It might just be my internet. It's happened. No, I would not like to be attacked by a spider. Alright. I'm pretty sure I already have you guys, unless I've used all of you. Yeah. Unknown jar label. Okay. Alright. Right click you? Yes. I don't know if that worked because I had the thing in my hand, or what. But right clicking it made me pick up the whole garden. Which now that I'm not worried about space, because it sounds weird, now that I'm not worried about space, I'll stop breaking things. No, now that I'm not worried about having the issue of where I don't have enough of anything. Oh wait, I don't have any of you yet. Oh, because you make obsidian chests, which I'm gonna do a couple more of real quick. Because that's always helpful. And we're gonna zoom back up to present. Awesome. And lilacs. What can I get for you? Electric locomotive. Yeah, I'm good. I passively make sandstone. And yeah, sandstone doesn't make anything, so I'm just gonna keep a couple of them. I think if I get 4 of them though, they actually do make something, so let's see here. Yes, they do. They are considered a crafting recipe with 4 of them, because I think it makes smooth sandstone or chiseled sandstone, one of the 2. I always forget. And put that in there, that and that in there, along with the pumpkins. Which, why? Oh yeah, because pumpkins make steel pickaxes, and I wanted to make all the steel pickaxes I could. There we go. Okay. We are doing good. We have a lot of different colors of the plants. I'm not as worried about running into issues. Yes, more of those in there. Yeah, I'm really honestly not worried about running into the issue of not having enough storage anymore. I am slightly worried about food, but I don't know how long it'll be before we get a furnace. I'm just thinking through everything. This adds a fun aspect to the game, but it also adds a fun aspect in that if I can get obsidian, which I think I almost got, like, I think we can get colored obsidian, but if I can get obsidian and get a portal to the nether, all the crafting recipes are normal there. So now that we have a flint and steel, our next go-to item, I would say, is getting the flint and steel. Or getting the obsidian, because I have the flint and steel. Did I not have dandelions? Abyssal wall brick, not helpful. What? Alright, let's see what's up here. Ooh, more flowers. More flowers. Ooh, and berry bushes, which we haven't gotten any of, so I'm gonna break one and then save the other. But what happens if I do this? Lapis lazuli, actually super helpful. Jungle wood planks, helpful. What do those make? Dying shrubs. Wait, sticks. Can make sticks. I can now attempt the torch recipe. Anybody want to see what the torch recipe makes? Because I kind of do. Makes 4 dark matter. And this makes materials in you, and that makes a basic backpack. So I think now we have 2 materials in you? Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's put those in there, that there, and these 2 in here. Perfect. Perfect. For a while, this is just going to be about collecting stuff, and then after this live stream, when I get back to kind of where I was, like, I just want a crafting table, and I wanted to show you guys what I was up to. After this live stream, I'm going to start recording, so you guys will only get the exciting bits. I just did want to show everyone kind of what the mod pack was about and explain why I was starting a new one. And this was going to be a lot of background work. And I haven't uploaded for the day. So, or yesterday. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I got busy. So it's today, and then we're going to have Friend Friday tomorrow. I already have the video published and everything. It's just waiting to be, well, it's scheduled. It's waiting to be uploaded. And then I will live stream Sunday, hopefully. And then I should, after this live stream, have recorded an episode on this Minecraft. Which, let me know if you guys like it. It's one of my favorite ones so far, and it's definitely unique, but there's no, like, task to get to, so if you want to see something or you have an idea that would be cool, just let me know. It may end up in the video, it may end up in later videos, or I might want to talk to you about it. Just let me know. Aha, and crafting recipes have switched. So let's get everything put away into the correct areas. Okay, doop, boop. And for now, golden backpack just gets everything else until I can get these figured out. Okay, iron backpack, all of these. What does torch recipe make? An iron backpack, which I don't need any more of. Which feels nice to say that. Quarried cobblestone, not helpful. Nope. Flour. I already have some flour. I don't know what I'm ever going to use it for because I need to get all the other parts. Red iron compound. That doesn't make anything else. It's kind of disappointing. I can get cabbage, so I'm not going to turn a flower into cabbage. And I have shiny hose, which have a ton of durability on them. Cyan fixture. Automated steam trap. Pasta or aluminum screw. Jungle wood planks. Just so if I need to make something, I have more eternity upgrade. Cost allows you to keep the backpack when you die. The upgrade disappears after death, though. You'll have to reapply it if you want it again. Not super worried about that. Okay, so this goes into here. And this backpack refills up with all of this. And it's time for the second backpack. start from the top. Iron tank gauge. No. Obsidian tile, which I don't think is the same thing as obsidian. Silver fishing rods. Yes, we would like more fishing rods. Red lamp. Signal interlock. Minecart. That's awful. Quadruple compressed dirt. Which turns into a laser focus. Chance cubes. And wyvern energy cores, which, yes. Really quick, we're gonna put the wyvern energy cores in there. And then we're gonna put back the whole first row, besides chance cubes. Pick up these and put those in there. Now, can we use the chance cubes, like, now? Time. We got a bucket. Okay, well, that may not seem like a big deal. Having a bucket is fantastic. Because now we're no longer worried about how we're gonna get certain things. How we're gonna get, like, lava and stuff. Hopefully once I get a smeltery up and running. Oak wood planks. Aluminum screw or pasta. Okay, so sesame seeds. Chiseled sandstone, not helpful. Red net meter. I still have no idea what that does. And a pot. Pots are helpful for other recipes. Carrot juice. We don't need more food. Tool station. Yes, just so that I can have the extra crafting now. Feedback button. I have no idea what that does. Tin slab. No. These turn into a couple more torches, and those turn into stairs. I'm gonna turn all of them into torches. We don't know when we're gonna get more torches. Tin nuggets. Nope, we already have that. Expansion card. I still have no idea what those do. Put these down here. Tripwire hooks, not helpful at the moment. Item duct. Unstable ingot. Yeah, no, I've learned not to grab those initially. Because they decay and can explode. And I don't feel like having anything explode right now. Soul binder. Convert the type of a broken spawner. And a tool station not needed. Okay. So we have all of this that can be crafted now. And I need to grab one item from here, put it in there. And then we have a pot and more torches. Okay. That was a change. I do want to go back in here and bring out these things, and then on top of that bring out the pickaxe if I have this. Because I want to put that there. Okay. I want to see if salt turns into anything. Don't need gray dye. We do have coal. And I see more cotton, so that can replenish our cotton stash, so we're not worried about what would cotton make and that kind of stuff. So much coal. I like coal because it can cook recipes in the furnace if we get one. But on top of that, it also makes torches, and that torch recipe, we don't know when that's going to become in handy. Now, getting sticks is a pain until we get to the nether. I feel like when we get to the nether, it's going to help our progression because then we can build normal stuff. But also, I really like the fact that we can do random stuff. Brown aluminum button. So, 2 cobblestone now can go into here. This one. Because it does actually make stuff. I'm happy we have a pot that'll give us a whole bunch of new recipes. I was actually hoping we could get a juicer, because then we could turn most of the raw things like carrots and stuff into juice, which doesn't actually make juice, it just makes more recipes for us to test out. I might set up a base in the nether, which I've never really done because I don't like the nether. I tend to die there a lot. But I might... That wasn't supposed to happen. I might do it simply because there's normal crafting in the nether. And that actually sounds really helpful with some things. Oh, poor creeper pod. It's okay, I will take you with me. And these are just green shrubs. And some dead shrubs. Like I said, always good to have more crafting things. Even though they're not really useful per se once we get to the nether. I have a feeling we're going to be going back and forth from the nether to the overworld. Basically like, oh, I need to make sticks. Go to the nether. Alright, come back to the overworld. What does the stick recipe make? What does this make? And I don't know. So the game initially sets it so that the nether is the only any biome besides the overworld has the crazy crafting. But I'm like, I don't know if that'd be easier or harder to do. Because it's pretty easy to get flint and steel in the overworld. Whereas if you have it set like in the nether, what are you gonna do? Like, you can just, yeah, it's easy either way. Now, if you have it in the overworld, I'm not making sense. If you have it in the overworld, there's a chance that you might not get what you want. I mean, we never even saw a single flint and steel on my last game. We were really lucky this time. So, what would happen if we never saw flint and steel? We'd never be able to get to the nether. Or get to the end, or wherever we needed to go. So I feel like it's almost better to have the crazy crafting in the overworld because it stops you from getting normal crafting. Are you kidding me? Also, is that really bedrock? Can I really not get my stuff back? This is when we should have used that death thing on our backpacks, right? Also, can I kill a squid? Is that a thing? Is there any squids who would like to donate their bodies so I don't have to travel all this way? Does coral make anything? No. Kind of actually disappointed now. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a long journey. But on the bright side, there's more water gardens. And the water gardens are what made the cool stuff. That, like, they make shrimp and stuff. So I'm gonna get a couple of these, just picked up raw, and then I'm gonna break this one. What all did I get? I got rice, which doesn't make anything, and water chestnuts, which makes insulated wire. Nice. And once again, I can place all of these things without having to worry about making the seeds, because I can place all of these things. What would have happened if I had answered that question correctly? I'm kind of curious now. Well, 5 plus 4 is 9. So 106? Like, pretty sure that's the answer they wanted. Oh well. It's just a very interesting, sucky thing. Now we're just gonna sit here for the next hour and travel back. I might actually call the stream here just so I can get my stuff back and then start the recording when I do get my stuff back. So you guys can see, like, what all I got and that nothing really broke. Oh man, I'm thinking by the time I get there, it might actually, the crafting recipes might change. So I'm just gonna collect as much stuff as I can just in case that happens. But anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm sorry it ended like this, but I'm really hoping we don't have to start over. I'm really, really hoping. So I will see you all tomorrow for a pre-recorded Friend Friday with Zen Metal on Stellaris, and then hopefully see you all Sunday for a recording, or for a stream. If not, I'll probably have a recording up, but yeah, bye. I guess this is so upsetting me that this is how I have to leave it off, but I don't feel like you guys are gonna want to watch me go and recover all of my stuff, because that's a journey. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for Stellaris.